What's up, YouTube? Welcome to the Scripted channel. Today we're going to be reacting to how we did find love and marry at 71 at minus 71 degrees Celsius in Siberia.
What is it like to live in a place where winter temperatures are as cold as Mars and the air itself can burn your skin? For Diana, a 21-year-old university student, this is home. Born and raised in the coldest city on Earth, she has grown up adapting to temperatures that most people would find unbearable. Today it's minus 45 degrees Celsius, but for her it's just another winter day. In this frozen world, life doesn't stop. People build their futures, create families,
That snow on her eyelash. Is that snow on her eyelash? Excuse me, how does it feel like when they snow on your eyelash? Like for those people that live in, you know, countries as cold as this, does it feel? Is it heavy? Is it heavy? Does it add weight to your eyelid? And when it melts, does it feel like? You know, does it look like you've been crying for a long time when it melts? And I really want to know how it feels. You know, so having snow just form on your lashes.
and even find love. And Diana is no exception. Stepping into her small, warm apartment, she shakes off the cold. Tonight, she has a date, something she's been excited about all week.
So, in case you haven't noticed, we're in the month of February, the month of love. So, I'm making this video before the 14th of February, and this might be ready before or after, depending on how the editing goes and how fast I can do it. I pray I can do this faster or fast enough. But let's keep on watching, guys.
Before anything else, Diana reaches for her moisturizer. In Yakutsk brutal cold, skin dries and cracks easily, so using plenty of moisturizer is essential. Once her skin feels better, she starts doing her makeup. Even in a place where staying warm is the priority, she still likes to look her best. For many in Yakutsk, finding love isn't as simple as it might be in other places. With extreme winters, it's not easy to casually meet someone. Dating apps are not very popular here because Yakutsk is
Without the makeup on, without the makeup on, the girl is actually very pretty. Without the makeup on, I wonder what she'll look like after she's. I just wonder.
a small city. Instead, most meet through friends or at the social gatherings like university, nightclubs, or friends' birthdays. Diana met her boyfriend through her friends, a common way to find a boyfriend in Yakutsk.
She's really pretty. She's really pretty, and I like this type of makeup. It's just very simple and just it just gives this natural look. Like I'll have a lot of makeup on myself. Just give this very natural look. I like this type of makeup.
Here, it's normal for friends to play matchmakers, helping each other connect with someone special. Relationships tend to move quickly. It's a small city, and many people marry in their early 20s, as the dating pool becomes much smaller after that.
In your country, which at what age do people most likely get married? I have a lot of classmates that are married. Like, although I'm old, but many of my classmates marry like at 20, 22. For the girls, though, for the girls, the boys, none of them have gotten married. None of them have gotten married right now. Everybody's still hustling.
Parents often start worry if their daughter stays single for too long. Adding to the challenge, there are more women than men in Yakutia, making the search for a partner more competitive. This means that women in Yakutia care a lot about their appearance. Even in the freezing cold, Diana doesn't give up on her style. She wears a dress under her layers and picks outfits that keep her warm while still looking good. You might wonder, why do people choose to live here? Yakutsk city is home to about 400,000 residents, but the whole region of Yakutia has 1 million residents. People
Great. This should be in Russia, right? Siberia should be in Russia, right? It should be in Russia.
continue to live here because it's their hometown, the place where generations of their families have lived, where their culture and traditions are deeply rooted. Living in this extreme weather is not without its challenges.
Okay. Russia. See language.
The air itself can feel painful against exposed skin, and frostbite is a constant risk if you are not dressed properly. Everyday tasks like starting a car or going outside require careful planning.
Imagine the stress like a mother, a father have to go through every morning in this kind of situation. Like imagine morning I have to dust off the snow from your car in order to go for a school run every morning or to go to work. It's just too stressful. Like
The extreme weather can also feel isolating. Long, dark winters and limited opportunities for outdoor activities mean people spend much of their time indoors. But living in this cold comes with challenges that most people can't imagine. After spending some time outside, Diana begins to feel a sharp pain in her ears. The metal of her earrings now feels it's burning her skin. Diana quickly removes them and tucks them into her pocket. As you can see, looking good in this weather is no easy task. Finally, Diana arrives at the restaurant, a warm and cozy place where locals gather during the long winters. Every restaurant in Yakutsk has a wardrobe area where guests can remove their heavy winter jackets. Diana takes off her padded trousers and swaps her furry winter boots for sleek heels. Even in the extreme place like Yakutsk, looking stylish and elegant still matters. As Diana sits down, she checks the time. Her boyfriend is running late, so she decides to scroll through Instagram. But apps like Instagram and Facebook are restricted here.
you see, because it's Russia, so all the Facebook and Instagram are restricted there. I think Russia, China, Kazakhstan, Belarus should be among them. All these countries that are ruled by communists, they restrict all this Instagram and Facebook because this app give backdoor to the US and European government to spy on their citizens or foreign nationals.
However, Diana has found a way around the restrictions. She uses Surfshark, her trusted VPN app, to access Instagram and stay connected to her friends.
Do you see how smooth this girl just did this ad? Do you see how smooth she did this ad for like this sponsor segment? It just went to, like at first it would just be relating onto the fact that she lives in Russia. Then she just brought up Surfshark, which is a VPN app, very smoothly. But I'm not going to watch this shit, please.
And the wider world. Indeed, TikTok app buys better deal for personal info offers a bank. You can stay at surfshark.com/Kiun B and get 4 months extra for free. And if you are not sure if it's right for you, no worries. Surfshark offers sponsoring and meanwhile, Diana's boyfriend Radomir was running late because he was busy choosing flowers for her. In Yakutia, giving flowers isn't just a nice gesture, it's expected. Men here often give flowers for all kinds of moments, dates, birthdays, anniversaries, or even without any special occasion. Some men even bring flowers every day simply to make their loved ones smile. Radomir had invited Diana to a traditional Yakutian restaurant, a cozy spot perfect for cold winter days. They started with a hot tea to warm up after the freezing weather. In Yakutia, men like Radomir often take on a traditional role in relationships. It's common for men
You know what they did like in this part of Russia, Yakutia. I cannot pronounce the name well. That's why I'm just saying like still call it Siberia. You understand? Because of Yakutia. So I'll just go straight up with Siberia. So I wonder what the dish tastes like in this part of Siberia.
and to pay for dates, whether it's a fancy dinner, a movie, or even small everyday treats. These gestures are common even on the first date and often go along with thoughtful acts like walking someone home or giving small, meaningful gifts. When it comes to dating and marrying people of other ethnicities, most Yakutians choose to marry within their own culture as shared traditions and values are important. Since there
Is this milk or just cream with strawberry or jam on it?
are very few foreigners in Yakutia,
What the hell? What is this?
opportunities for mixed relationship are limited. However, Yakutians who move to larger cities or abroad are more likely to form relationships with people from different backgrounds. For many in Yakutia, building a family is a top priority, with most marrying in their early 20s and starting families soon after. For many in Yakutia,
Reflection.
building a family is a top priority,
Okay, that's his reflection.
with most marrying in their early 20s and starting families soon after. Weddings in Yakutia are held indoors due to
How good must life be to be able to start a family in your early 20s? How good? You understand? Because me personally, I know that like life is hard. So how good must life be, or how cheap must things be in where you live, or how easy must you like? How easy can you get a stable life where you live for you to start a family, like proper family, like get wedded and all that, not get wedded and all that. Like it's hard to me. I think it's just expensive, just mad expensive.
the extreme cold, and it's a grand celebration, often hosting around 200 guests, but some can have up to 500 people. It's a mix of modern Western ceremonies with Yakutian traditions, like inviting a shaman to bless the couple for luck. This blessing, often performed before the celebration begins, is believed to bring prosperity, harmony, and protection to the new family. Weddings in Yakutia are not just big, they are a major financial commitment. On average, a wedding costs about $15,000 to $20,000. To manage this, families come together, pooling money to make the event unforgettable. Parents and grandparents often contribute, and guests bring monetary gifts. In Yakutian culture,
In Nigeria, if you go for a wedding, you carry your gifts you're going to give to the people that you know are getting married. So they give you some gifts back, but the value is usually of different. Like the value is usually different by much. You may go to a wedding and you may carry like bed, and you may carry like a mattress. So people do even give cars to the wedded couple, and wedded couples might just give like hand fans and plates, stuff like that. But if the parents of the wedded couples like if the wedded couples come from very very rich families, uh, it gives you a share. It's just going to be amazing, very very amazing. But I think in Nigeria, in the Nigerian culture, the gifts they bring for wedded couples are things are mostly properties or things that they know that the couples will need in order to start a family. Like they may bring this child stroller, washing machine, um, dishwasher, things like that that they know that the family will need. Some may even bring clock just so you won't buy clock. You understand? So all those things that they think that the family will need, like they can help to start up or help the family, the newly wedded couple at start their own family. That's what most people usually bring. Some people usually add money to whatever gift they are giving.
giving money as a gift is the norm. It's considered much more appropriate than giving physical presents. These monetary gifts not only cover most of the wedding expenses, but can also leave the couple with extra funds to start their life together. Food is a highlight of Yakutian weddings. Every table is overflowing with dishes, so much food that it seems endless. Feeding everyone well is a big part of showing hospitality and making the celebration memorable. The
I think most of us go to weddings just to eat. Most of us go to weddings just to eat. Like, yeah, we dance with the couple and everything, but wedding is big. It's the food that matters. You understand? The type of food you serve is what matters. They will speak great things about your wedding. No, actually, but you go for wedding just to celebrate the newly wedded couples. But food is very, very important. Very, very important.
celebration itself is vibrant and lasts for 2 or 3 days. A key feature of Yakutian weddings is the host, who keeps the energy alive. They entertain guests with games, jokes, and activities, ensuring that everyone has a
This guy may be the groom's brother or the groom's best friend because the energy is just amazing.
good time. Parents in Yakutia often continue to support their children as they start their families. It's common for
Uh,
parents to help financially and buying a house for the newlyweds. Owning a house is seen as a crucial step in building a family. There is also an unspoken expectation for newlyweds to have children soon after marriage, as starting a family is seen as the natural next step. Women in Yakutia have the freedom to decide whether they want to work or focus on raising their children. However, many women choose to work. It's also common for women to stay home and care for the kids, while the men provide for the family. It's common for families to have 2 or 3 children. Raising kids here is more affordable than in many other places, thanks to the government providing high quality free education and healthcare for families. The harsh weather in Yakutia brings couples closer together as they rely on each other to face the challenges of daily life.
uh, this is that. Cute.
They often talk openly and share their problems with each other, knowing they need to work as a team to thrive in this environment. It's not just
It's not giving happy anime ending, which I will not hate, but let's keep on going.
couples who share this closeness, parents and relatives also play a big role in family life. Families are tightly connected, often gathering for dinners and celebrations.
This is nice, this is nice, this is really nice.
Parents frequently help their children in any way they can, whether it's financial support or childcare. When parents grow older, it's common for them to move in with their children as caring for elders is deeply valued in Yakutian culture. What about in your home country? How do relationships, dating,
Very three-headed horse.
Yakutian culture?
Nice.
What about in your home country? How do relationships, dating, and family life
How is all this? Please, if you live in Siberia, what are all this for? What are they? Daylight tower. Like that towers be for what? Or is it just for decoration?
What about in your home country? How do relationships, dating, and family life differ where you live? What do you think about the Yakutian way of dating and family life? Do you agree and disagree with these traditions? Share your thoughts and experiences below. I would love to hear them. Thank you for watching, and may love always find its ways to you.
Amen. Amen. Uh, God, uh, send love to me. So that's it for the end of the video. Love the reactions and the comments I made about it. The questions I asked um, as I was watching the video. If you're from Russia, or if you know anything about the Russian culture, please help me answer those questions, please. I will very much be happy about that. So thank you guys for joining me in this session. See you guys next time.